completions in a row. And now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Slayton is the man in motion. They're going on fourth down. Ritter. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Williams. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. 1st down, 1st and goal.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll go with him again. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
They're going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. First and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And this will be a Cardinals 1st down as he gets up to the 24. Now this looks like a design run. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He'll go right and find his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Ritter. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Ritter. It is brought in the end zone. Bo Melton. Touchdown, Rams. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Here's Carty now, kicking away following the touchdown. This will be returned from the 6. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Watkins motioning over. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one complete to Watkins. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down. Back to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Stephon Gilmore.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's a designed run. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. Now this time he'll set up to throw. He'll air one out for Higgins. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish.
And he'll take it on in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. A try here for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Cardinals are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Ritter. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. Here's Ritter to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
That's good for our Rams. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw, Ritter. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Number 6 brings up second and 4 at the 46-yard line.
On second down, Ritter. Open man downfield, it's Franklin. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. On first down, it's Ritter. That one taken in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, L.A. Hardy now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Rams will take a 21-7 lead. Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded inside the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback, and I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Ritter. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Los Angeles. On comes Josh McCarty for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Here's Hardy now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Now return coming from the 7. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Now, faking the give. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Mike, living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play. They'll look to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Throwing now. Ritter on 1st down. A throw on the move is caught. A gain there of 11. Good for a Rams 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Rams are able to extend the lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Pushed out to his right. He keeps it himself. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
First down, Arizona.
He'll look to throw. Moving to his right. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And the Rams force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
Now Ritter on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now Ritter. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams stretch things out even further. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be backed up now to start this drive.
42, Cardinals 7.
Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. This returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll look to throw here on first down. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, Cardinals.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. Back to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
A gain of 7. First down, Arizona.
Back to the air one more time. On the run to the right. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is Huss. What a throw. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. Extra point attempt to come here. His kick is good. And the Cardinals cut into the lead a little bit.
Cardinals 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Williams now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll send their tight end left. His drive will start on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Fourth down, here's Ritter. That's complete, taken in by Franklin. And he's going to have a Rams first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy gain, and they pick up the first down.
Right back to him on first down. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, it's Ritter. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal.
6-yard line.
Now a toss play, running left. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on 3rd down. The defense is more prepared for the pass.
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Carty now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams add on to their already sizable lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Rolling right. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds here on...
That's the end of the third quarter.
Now a give up the middle, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 15-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs. Back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Ritter. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Touchdown, L.A. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now, this looks like a design run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Exiting the pocket right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. 1st down. That's caught downfield by McBride. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll look to throw again. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down coming up. Here's a designed run. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the 1st down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
And the Cardinals first down.
Now this looks like a design run.
The quarterback on his play.
They'll look to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's a toss as they look to run. Up the sideline to the 40. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
Here's a toss, right side. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
At the 14-yard line.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.